Cryptocurrency mass adoption is closer than most people think. And today we're diving into why that's so exciting. Plus, there's something huge happening with the XRP price chart that you won't want to miss. Stay tuned because this video is packed with insights you've been waiting for. I truly believe we're approaching the moment many have been anticipating for years. Let's break it all down together. Let's straight into the topic of institutional adoption. One thing I've been emphasizing for a while now is why we haven't seen the level of cryptocurrency adoption so many have been hoping for. It really comes down to two major factors. The first, of course, is regulation. It's the elephant in the room. The second is the divide between two distinct systems. I bring this up often, but it's crucial to really picture what this means and how it's shaping adoption. Right now, we've got these outdated banking legacy rails, slow, clunky, and home to trillions of dollars in value, right? Over here, though, we've got the shiny new cryptocurrency rails. They're lightning fast, moving value from point A to point B in an instant. But here's the catch. There's not much value on these new rails yet. Trillions, even quadrillions are still stuck on the old system, bogged down by inefficiencies. The goal is simple. Move the value from the outdated system to this sleek, efficient one. Sounds easy, doesn't it? But it's been anything but. For years, we've struggled to bridge the gap. Why? Well, take your pick. Regulations, resistance from legacy institutions clinging to their old systems, or even just the sheer complexity of change. Those entrenched players don't want to give up their rails, and that's been the biggest roadblock to progress. There are countless reasons why it hasn't happened yet, but at this point, does it even matter? It's unfolding right before our eyes. The real game changer we're about to witness in the next few years is a massive shift from the old system to the new, and it's all starting with currency. Tokenizing currency seems to be the first big step everyone's racing toward. And notice I said the first step because this is just the beginning. Soon it'll be everything. Today it's the stablecoin craze, but tomorrow we're looking at tokenized stocks, bonds, and more. There's a tidal wave coming to transform traditional forms of value, taking legacy assets, tokenizing them, and moving them onto the blockchain. And trust me, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Watch closely. Breaking news. Major US banks, JP Chase, Bank of America, Citigroup, and Wells Fargo are reportedly exploring the launch of a joint crypto stablecoin. Let that sink in for a moment. The mere possibility of these financial giants diving into the world of blockchain is mind-blowing. We're talking billions, maybe even trillions of dollars flowing into blockchain ecosystems. It's not just a step, it's a leap toward full-scale cryptocurrency adoption. As mentioned earlier, this move signals a seismic shift. These banks are taking their fiat dollars off outdated legacy systems and putting them onto sleek, modern DLT blockchain rails. The future is here, and it's running on blockchain. This is the dawn of a revolution. The old guard is finally stepping off their outdated rails, admitting we need something better. And they're making the shift right now, right in front of us. It's astounding to witness. Take JP Chase, for instance. They sent out an internal memo suggesting that if XRP triumphs in its case against the SEC, it could be primed for mass adoption. That's a game changer. Then there's Bank of America, a longtime Ripple ally. Citi, another powerhouse in the Ripple ecosystem, already uses Ripple for custody solutions. And let's not forget Wells Fargo, another name with intriguing ties to Ripple. Will this all funnel into the XRP ledger? Maybe. Time will tell. But real or not, the undeniable truth is this. Major banking giants are now throwing in the towel and admitting we need this. The days of relying on outdated systems are over. If we don't adapt and embrace efficiency, staying competitive won't be an option. It'll be a pipe dream. And guess what? That shift is happening everywhere, faster than we realize. Case in point, Cointelegraph recently reported that banks are issuing stablecoins. And now something even bigger just surfaced. Here's the deal. The DTCC appears to be routing order flow through Hidden Road. Why does this matter? Well, Hidden Road is now tied to Ripple, and it looks like they're poised to clear transactions for major financial institutions using the XRP ledger. This is huge. Think about it. An intermediary system capable of handling massive payments, FX trades, bonds, and more, all through cutting-edge blockchain tech. It's not just coming, it's happening. How do you get the liquidity of crypto to kickstart these transactions? This is where it all begins. What excites me the most is seeing cryptocurrency systems finally merging with the legacy financial world. For so long, it was all talk. Look, a new protocol, or crypto can do this and that. But the big question was always, When will it actually integrate? Well, we're witnessing it unfold right now. For the first time, there's real momentum, real action. These integrations aren't just concepts, they're happening in real time. This is the moment we've been anticipating for years. It's the world finally saying, you were right all along. We need this. This is the solution we've been waiting for. Nothing else can transfer value from point A to point B in under 3 seconds for mere fractions of a penny. Nothing else can seamlessly shift from a bond to a stock to a currency and back to cryptocurrency. These systems are game changers. What we're seeing time and time again is that this isn't just about holding Bitcoin or any single asset. The fact that major banks are pushing to create stablecoins proves there's more at play here. This industry is built on deep utility, networks designed to transform how value moves across the globe. That's the real magic. It's not just about the assets themselves, but the groundbreaking technology stack that redefines money movement. And with this shift comes new assets too. XRP stands as a cornerstone of this evolving system, a key player in the future of finance. This decentralized, neutral pool of liquidity sits at the heart of a revolutionary space-age financial system, offering benefits that are universally valuable to everyone involved. Well, it's unlike anything we've ever witnessed before, a groundbreaking asset with the potential to become one of the most valuable in history. Now, let's dive into the XRP price chart because the move we've all been anticipating seems to be unfolding. XRP has been holding steady, rebounding beautifully off a key support level. This is a critical moment as XRP starts to regain its footing. From where I'm sitting, it looks like XRP is gearing up to follow Bitcoin's lead, rising in value and syncing with the broader market. I unpacked this in depth in last night's video, walking through the technical analysis of XRP. The momentum is building and we could be on the brink of something big. What I really wanted to point out here is this. XRP is set to follow Bitcoin's lead. Just take a look at Bitcoin. It's hitting an all-time high. To me, that's the ultimate green light for XRP. Historically, XRP has always followed Bitcoin's moves, often outpacing and catching up in impressive style. But here's the key. Bitcoin needs to take that first leap. And right now, it's doing exactly that. Everything is unfolding perfectly. The utility-driven bull run looks stronger than ever, and the pieces are falling into place. What's even more exciting, this time the market players are different. It's not the usual crypto VC crowd moving the needle. It's a whole new wave of participants stepping in. Something big is brewing and the signs couldn't be clearer. Not some giant whale who got lucky with the Ethereum ICO. We're talking about people who know traditional markets, value real utility, and understand that true worth comes from actual network effects and functionality. So here's my question for you. Do you really think they'll step into this space and miss what Ripple is achieving? Ripple's building an interbank transmission network powered by DLT rails. They're stepping into blockchain and witnessing instant transaction settlements. You don't think they'll recognize the brilliance of connecting banks globally to transfer value instantly in a decentralized, neutral way? Of course they will. It's a no-brainer. That's where the real value lies, addressing their actual pain point. It's not about flipping meme coins or speculating on NFTs. Their challenge is moving money efficiently. And that's exactly the problem XRP is designed to solve. It's about delivering real world utility where it's needed most. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you found this update insightful and engaging.